Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Because Disney's a wonderful thing. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet, and fly with us as we discuss the parks, treats, and all things Disney, with new episodes every wonderful Wednesday.
Hey everybody, we are so glad you're here listening to the show. Welcome back, and wherever you are listening, however you're celebrating, we hope it's a wonderful Wednesday.
Oh, look at you. That was so sweet.
Well, thank you. We are just glad that you're here with us, especially when we come up with some very crazy ideas for episodes, because honestly, we're always thinking of different episode ideas and how we can bring something new to the table, something you'll enjoy listening to. But sometimes things just find us.
Yeah, and this is an interesting one, so I hope that you'll stick with us and we'll see how this episode goes.
So just for a little background, we came up with this idea the last time we were in Disney World because we were looking for a caramel apple.
Yeah, because we were staying at Old Key West and you have a full kitchen. And I was like, this is the one time, because I'm not one to buy a caramel apple and just like bite into it.
Just chow into it like a wild animal biting on a turkey leg.
Exactly. I'm like, I need to cut this. I'm like, I have a kitchen. I have a knife. I can cut this. I want a caramel apple.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You can't always get a caramel apple at every park, which blew our minds. We felt like you should be able to, but you couldn't.
No.
So we just happened to be at two parks that day where they didn't have caramel apples. So unless we were willing to go haul butt over to Disney Springs, we didn't get a caramel apple.
Yeah.
So that got us thinking. Knowing that you can't get everything at every single park all the time, what parks have the best options? And not just for like snacks, but like what about just dining options in general? What about attractions? So like this whole thing is snowballing into, we're going to do a series of this, ranking the 6 parks, Disney World and Disneyland, against each other.
Yeah.
And this week's episode, all focused on food.
Yeah, absolutely. But to be more specific, we're just going to focus this episode on table service and quick service.
Right.
Because if you know us, snacks is a whole episode in itself.
Without a doubt. Of course we can talk snacks for hours.
And it's funny because when we originally were ranking these together, we included snacks. And that list was
too much.
Yeah, that list was completely different. So we decided to take snack out and just focus on table service and quick service.
Yes.
But yeah, to your point, we want to make this a series. So this will be the first episode in this series, ranking the parks. But we want to do like an attractions episode. We mentioned snacks, entertainment and shows.
Nighttime shows.
Yeah, doing a nighttime show episode.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
But specifically on this one, this is park rankings by food. So places you can sit down at, quick service, more than just snacks. Like, we're talking about meals here, people.
Yeah, meal focused.
And there's a lot that goes into this too, because I think there might be one park in particular that might jump off the page right away and you think, oh, how can anything top this? But we're talking about like convenience. We're talking options as far as like elevated dining options versus like more basic stuff that's great for families, like all things considered.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And don't hate us, because I feel like some of this could get a little controversial.
It could, but I feel like our list is pretty solid. And as we explain it, we may say this one sits here and you're like, what, that's crazy. But also remember, we're comparing these against the other parks. You're comparing greatness to greatness.
Exactly.
So yes, some people have their preferences. Some people have the places that are near and dear to their hearts.
Yeah.
Yes, there might be some disagreements, but keep your pitchforks stowed away. Save it for the snack episode. That's the one that's going to be a bloodbath of opinions.
For sure.
But with that being said, let's go into it and let's start at the bottom. Number 6, which was a surprise.
I mean, to me, it wasn't a surprise because, unfortunately, I knew this one would be at the bottom.
But when you say you're putting Magic Kingdom at the bottom for food options, people would riot.
Well, okay, but here is why we put Magic Kingdom at the bottom. So you have a lot of good options. Well, you have a lot of good table service options.
You do.
They're just on the expensive side.
They are. So a lot of this is more elevated, but like
Yes.
going through the list, you have 10 plus options here for dining service. And again, you're talking about iconic eating places like Cinderella's Royal Table, Be Our Guest Restaurant, you know.
You have Skipper Canteen.
Skipper Canteen, which is another one. Then you can go into the Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
I mean, like Liberty Tree Tavern. There are a bunch of like very nice, elevated, elegant options here.
Yeah.
But we also have to take into consideration, you can't always just focus on the elevated places to eat. One, because it's pretty expensive, especially if you have multiple people in your party. But two, it takes a lot of time if you guys are doing one of these fine dining or, you know, nicer reservation required options. And do you have an hour and a half to give in your day?
Exactly. Yeah.
Not always.
The one thing about Magic Kingdom is I do think it has a good like balance between mobile order and table service.
Sure, I'll give it that for sure.
But to your point, yes, some of those are more elevated. But why this was so low personally on my list really was the mobile order.
Okay.
Because in my opinion, the mobile order here is more focused towards kids, which like
good
obviously
point.
Magic Kingdom like is families and kids, but your mobile order is very your chicken nuggets, your cheeseburger, the food that you would eat, that like the kids would eat.
The quick service area is my part of town. You got Casey's Corner, Columbia Harbor House, Cosmic Rays, Pinocchio's Village House.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah,
Pecos
that's another
Bill.
one.
I mean, like, there's a lot of, like, really simple, easy places to eat that are, again, like you said, more basic. The stuff is chicken tendies, fries, pizza, burgers. But yeah, there's not a lot of middle ground, I guess, is what we're saying here.
Yeah, totally. No, that's a great way to put it.
It's not to say that Magic Kingdom sucks. We love Magic Kingdom. But compared to the other parks, this one fell in number 6.
I was just going to say, hopefully this is the last time we will see, and the only time we will see Magic Kingdom at the bottom of the list.
Hey,
but
we'll stack them up, and however it turns out is how it turns out. Yeah. This is why you guys listen to us, for the strong opinions, cutting edge, polarizing thoughts. Let's go to number 5. Let's jump across the country, because we're in California now, y'all.
Yep. California Adventure.
Yeah. Which was hard, because this one, again, like, I was also kind of surprised, because there are some, like, really good things here, and I think there are more middle ground options here. Maybe less elegant dining options, but, like, a lot of middle ground options.
Yeah. So I think
it just, I don't know, it just didn't get there.
Well, and where California Adventure, they do have a lot of mobile order options, but for this episode, I think a good portion of those mobile order spots are snacks.
It's true. Now, they do have places like Award Wieners and Flo's Cafe.
Yep.
Smoke Jumper's Grill, which is really, really good. You've got some Mexican options like Cocina Cucamonga. And, I mean, you go around the park, it's not that there's a shortage of options. There's some really good stuff. They added San Francisco with Aunt Cass's Cafe, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. Like, I'm going through this. There are a lot of things here.
You say that, but then look at table service.
Yeah.
I think that is where California Adventure falls short, is in table service. And thinking about it, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think California Adventure has any character dining. Which isn't like make or break. It's just something to
it doesn't
consider. I don't know that it has character dining.
Well, no, and like the really nice fine dining places, I mean, you're looking at Carthay Circle. You know, there are other places that do require a reservation, and like Lamplight Lounge, I feel like is really nice table service. You know, you've got Trattoria, which is really nice too, but it's different.
But those are places where I might not take my kids either.
Correct. And again, we're taking that into consideration because many of us are traveling with families. And as much as we love eating at Pim Test Kitchen, I mean, again, like, there's just not a lot there as far as just the full gambit and full scale of options there for you to choose from. So that's why it sits at our number 5 spot.
Yeah. All right, moving on to number 4.
Okay, so I think we reached the most difficult part of our list, because number 4 and number 3, we went back and forth on this. And I think at the end of the day, how do you top number 3? So that's why Hollywood Studios ended up number 4. It did. But it's got some great stuff.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And a good variety, I think, of quick service and table service as well.
Right, and that's, again, that ranks really huge for us, because as we go through this, I mean, your table service options, there are some really, really good things here for you to choose from. And it's no secret that we in particular love Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. I mean, we just
not a secret at all.
We talk about it all the time, but there's more here.
Yeah.
There's Primetime Cafe, okay? Hollywood and Vine.
Yep.
The Brown Derby.
Yep.
I mean, just going through some of those, that's in Sci-Fi Diner, there's another one.
Well, and you have all of Galaxy's Edge, too.
You do have Galaxy's Edge here, which does offer you some more options. So, like, getting into the quick service stuff, you've got ABC Commissary, which is a great place to go grab something quick. Backlot Express.
Yep.
You've got Docking Bay 7, as you mentioned. Ronto Roasters. Pizza Rizzo.
Which...
And then
it is what it is, yeah.
It is. Woody's Lunchbox. Don't sleep on Woody's Lunchbox. That thing slaps every time.
Yep.
So, like, I just feel like now with these top 4, you're starting to get a really good balance of, like, you have reservation dining, more elegant eats, but also there's lots of options for quick service, which is important when you're traveling with a family.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Or with me, who's just basically an adult child.
Sure.
So, yeah. Hollywood Studios is great, you guys. And again, we struggled because we had Hollywood Studios sitting at number 3 for so long as we were building this list. But then how do you put Hollywood Studios over Epcot?
Yeah. Yeah, number 3 has to be Epcot.
Has to be.
When we thought about this, we took festivals out of the picture for Epcot.
Which I think you need to, because those change. Similar to California Adventure, which also has some of those events as well, and festivals. Yeah. We didn't really consider that in this evaluation.
Correct, yeah, because you have a lot of festivals. Those always change. But, I mean, the biggest thing is you have the countries, which I believe every country has either a table service or a quick service option. I mean, they have something.
And we've done this before where we wanted to, eat around the world. And, I mean, there are some great options. I mean, you've got 2 character dining options here, too. Like, lest we forget. You've got the Royal Banquet Hall and you've got Garden Grill.
That's true.
Which is really cool. Yeah. And then when you go into table service options, like, all of a sudden, these things start stacking up.
Yep. And again, this one gives a variety of some that are less casual and then more that are a little upscale.
That's true.
Yep. You have a great variety, for sure.
There are. And, I mean, again, it's just kind of dependent on your flavor and what you want to do, like, what you're in the mood for. I mean, you can find it here. This by far has the most options as far as food places to eat, which is great.
Yep.
But why is it only number 3?
Well, I think that's because it's hard. Our other 2 just rank a little bit higher. But the thing with Epcot is, again, a lot of options, but your portions are a little bit smaller, which I think is designed that way because you want to, eat and drink around the world.
Right.
So
it's designed to help people keep going and continue to work your way around.
Yeah. But the other thing is it's a really long walk all the way around there, which is something to take into consideration.
I think you need to.
Yeah.
But again, just a few more of like the main things that it's known for. Space 220, Connections.
Oh yeah,
Cellier.
Yeah.
So there definitely is a lot here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's tough. I feel like this is one spot where people are going to be like, how dare you put Epcot at number 3?
Well, and it has diverse food, but yeah. But let's move on to number 2, and let's
Okay.
explain then why.
Yeah.
So
Because our top 2 are great.
Yeah, exactly. So our number 2 is Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom is the highest ranked park in Disney World. Have we lost our minds?
I know.
No, we haven't. Listen to us. We know what we're talking about.
And I think the thing with that is Animal Kingdom, I don't know that we did the math, but my guess would be probably has the least amount of options
It
too.
kind of does.
Which
but
I
the
think
options
is
it does have are phenomenal.
Exactly, and that's a testament to how good the food is in Animal Kingdom.
I just think people don't really think of Animal Kingdom as the foodie park, but once you get into it, no gang, like, it kind of is.
It really is.
And you really do have some great things. We love Tusker House.
Yeah, that's no secret.
It's great food, it's diverse food, it's
Yep.
character dining.
Yep.
That place is awesome. But you do have some other options, and if you want something a little more, like, commercial that you're used to, Rainforest Cafe is right there at the entrance.
It is, yeah.
So, I mean, again, who wants to go to Disney World and eat at Rainforest Cafe? But at the same time, there's comfort in knowing, like, hey, Rainforest Cafe, it's a fun venue. There's a reason why it's there. Kids love it.
Yeah, it's
so that's
true.
there for you. But yeah, lots of table service options. There's Pizzafari, there's Yak and Yeti, which is a great one as well. And then we can get into the quick service options. And this is where I think that Animal Kingdom can really shine. Like Flame Tree Barbecue, you guys.
We always talk about it.
We
but
do because it's so good.
It's so
Salads,
good.
sandwiches, so much.
Yeah.
So many great options there. You've got Restaurantosaurus for a little bit longer while it's still open.
That's true. That's
you
true.
know?
Yeah.
You got Satuli? Satuli, thank you.
Yeah.
Smiling Crocodile. Like, there's just so many really fun options there. And I feel like the food quality is really elevated.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
And that's where I think I just could not put Epcot above Animal Kingdom, because although Epcot is, you think of that as the foodie park. I mean, it's literally what it is. But Animal Kingdom's food, I think, is just so much better and less options.
It is, yeah. And you've got Tiffin's Restaurant. So all that to say, guys, Animal Kingdom is really a great place to eat.
It is.
Lots and lots of options, and they're good options too. So what they lack in quantity, they make up for in quality.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
Love that. So great.
Well, all of that brings us to number 1. You know what it is.
I know. I can. Your face literally says it all.
That's because it's the OG. Like Disneyland still. It just has the best balance of food options, I think, of any park.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because, again, you have some of the more, like, well-known places like Blue Bayou, Plaza Inn, Jolly Holiday, but that's just scratching the surface.
It really is. And this has, a great variety.
And I think that that's super important. So now I do think that it is important to note that there is only one dining option for character dining, and that's at Plaza Inn. But you do have so many other options there, especially for quick service. And this, I think, is really great because you've got Alien Pizza Planet if you want pizza. You've got Bengal Barbecue, which might be my favorite quick service dining place in all of the parks.
Yep.
I know that we ranked Hollywood Studios really high because of Galaxy's Edge and the options there. Guess what?
You've got that here.
It's in Disneyland, so you have that. You've got your Galactic Grill. You've got, Golden Horseshoe, and just, we're going down the list, and there's just so many things, and each one of these things has, like, such a variety of options.
Exactly. You name it, it's there. And it's kind of a combination of all 4 of the Disney World parks are in Disneyland. And that's why it has to be number 1.
Really, because, like, again, there's more. Like, there's Rancho del Zocalo, Red Rose Tavern. You've got Tiana's Palace now that's there.
Yep.
There's just so many places that you can go. And I also think that it's really important to mention that these places are very conveniently located around the park. And the park is not huge.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to get to them. Whereas, like, at Epcot, You're craving something and all of a sudden you're like, wow, I have to walk all the way around the World Showcase again.
Oh, yeah.
It just makes it so easy. So many options, so many good options too. Quality of food is great.
Yep.
And if you just want something like traditional park food, you can have that in multiple locations throughout the park as well. It's just kudos to Walt in what he did. I mean,
he knew what he was doing. The Imagineers know what they're doing.
And it stood the test of time too. Even though it's the oldest, it's still just such a great balance. So anyway, that's it. That's our list. So one more time, just to go through it. Number 1, Disneyland. Number 2, Animal Kingdom. Number 3, Epcot. 4, Hollywood Studios. 5, California Adventure. 6, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
That's our list. What do you think? Because we do these rankings knowing full well that there's going to be opinions and feelings.
For sure, yeah.
Did we swing and miss? Do you agree with it? Again, I'm sure people have feelings about Epcot, but this is our list. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know. We'd love to share some of your messages and what you think on Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, this is just episode 1 in a series. We're going to go through and rank the parks and other criteria as well.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So buckle up, people.
Buckle up. It's going to get crazy.
Well, that's it for this week's episode. We hoped you enjoyed it. Please let us know what you think. Come follow us on Instagram. Come join us over on Patreon. We have tons of bonus content. We've added a lot of PDF guides for park planning, just other resources that we found along the way. And there's also lots of bonus content in our after hours events, which are always fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So until next wonderful Wednesday, TTFN.